Good morning, good afternoon. Today I'll be showing you how to get a video and you have it in your photos. How to get this video this little working out video, how to get this onto your computer really quickly. Sometimes you make mistakes in your video, which is perfectly fine. So I'm going to get this video and I'm looking for the drive icon. It looks like this little triangle right here. This little triangle. Now, if you do not have the drive icon, scroll all the way to the right, and you can find it right here in the suggestions. That drive icon is going to prepare that video. It's going to take a couple seconds, and it will not allow you to upload until you select the location you want to save it to. So I'm going to select my Google Drive account. Now right here, I want to hit upload, but it will not because I do not have a folder selected. So I'm just going to go to my drive, save it here, upload it, and it's going to take a couple seconds. And within seconds, we uploaded that latest video. Let me find it. This one right here. And the video is not ready to be open. You have to give it a couple minutes. In a couple minutes, I will be opening this on my computer to show you how you can work with it on your computer. Alright, so this is the clip that I've just uploaded right here. And I also uploaded an additional clip. And when you click on it, it shows you the video right here that we just uploaded. So here we go. Got that video. Now what I'm looking to do is try to get this onto my computer. I have this download icon right here, the arrow down with a little bar under it. I'm going to click download. It's going to be scanning for viruses, and there it is, it's downloading right there. I'm also going to download this other clip just to show you what you can do with 2-3 clips. Scanning for viruses. And here we go. You have 2 clips, and we're going to show that in Finder. They're right here. They're the last ones that were added to my Imovie. Now this right here, which I've already created before, I made on a Google slide. I then saved it as a JPEG, and I can drag that, and that's going to be my little intro. And anytime you put an image in, there's 2 things that it's going to do. It's going to do Ken Burns effect, which you can take off right here by clicking the cropping button. So cropping, and you can hit, and it's going to be 4 seconds long. Now I want to get those videos that I just added onto my computer into here. I'm going to click on this little download or import video icon, and I'm going to look at content created. The last 2 that were added right here, I'm going to get both of these in here. That's 1, and this one 2. And the problem, I can't see them because this is my favorite little clips. So I'm going to go and click on my library. Here we go. I have one of the clips here, 34-second clip, and 34. Get the other one in here, the 32-second clip, and here is a 32-second clip. And all I am doing is dragging them. Now, if I put it here, it's gonna go right after the start screen. If I put it on top of my start screen, it's gonna try to layer both of them. And that's like a picture-in-picture kind of thing. That's a little bit more advanced. So I'm going to go to the end of this clip and then going to add the second clip right 32 seconds. Now, if I were to play this straight from the beginning, you want to click up here. You don't want to click here or down here or anything. You want to kind of just, this is how you're going to select where to start. You just hit the space bar. And it's going to be moving. And for you to follow it, you have to scroll with 2 fingers from right to left on your mouse pad. So right there where I made a mistake, I'm going to stop the footage. Right there. And I'm going to cut it by hitting the modify, split clips, and I'm going to delete this first section. Sometimes the first take is not the best take, you just delete it. So we're going to see what happens next in the next 25 seconds. See if I got a better clip. If not, I can always bring that part back. So I'm going to hit space bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I just want that really nice clip where I did it perfectly, I'm just going to go to 1, 2. I'm going to go back to the beginning of this clip. Click here. Go 1, 2. I'm going to stop there. And you see this little line? That is where the footage is right there. So right there, I am going to hit modify, click clip. Now there is a faster way to do it. You hit Command B. So you split that clip. And I'm just going to delete the rest of it for today's video. Now, I have this next clip. I'm going to try to get 2 repetitions of that just for demonstration purposes for today. I have 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, boom. Now, I do not need any of this extra footage at the beginning. So I'm going to hit play. And as soon as I turn around and I'm ready, I'm going to do that same thing that I did earlier. Modify, split clips, delete this. So I selected somewhere on here and you can see because it becomes yellow. Delete that. And I'm going to hit play. 1, 2, 3, 4. So sometimes you want to get it perfectly right when my foot lands. So I'm going to go right. And all I'm doing is hitting spacebar, spacebar, spacebar. And that's how I get it to stop. And sometimes it goes really quickly, so you have to be really, really on it. So I'm going to just split the clip right there. And I'm going to show you a couple other things that you might want to know about. I'm splitting the clip. And some of you always ask, hey, can I put music on my video? Absolutely. And it's pretty quick and easy. You just go to your audio right here. For that audio icon. Now, there are a couple different things. It's going to first start you off at the effects. I like the jingles, and I also like the theme music. So I'm going to go to a really nice and exciting video sound. It's called Spacey. Let's see what it's called. Spacey Club, right? Now I can preview it by pressing play here. Now this thing is really, really loud. But all I'm going to do is pull it down to right here where it says music. And now I have music from the beginning. But when we start a video, we really don't want the loud music to just scare us. So there's this little circle right here that's going to help you fade it in. So let's listen to what it sounds like now. Okay, that looks like we are almost at the end of this little clip that I'm just making for you. But I want to add some more things. Alright, I'm going to go look for my little outro, which is something that I created on a different application, but not a big deal. I'm just showing you now. And I just want this music to end right when the end of this outro goes. And again, I'm scrolling with it with the two fingers on my mouse pad. And so right here, this is where the music should be ending. Right here. So what do you think I'm going to do with this music? I'm going to click on the actual, what do you think I'm going to do with this music? I'm going to click on the music, hit that modify, split clip, delete this extra excess, and then I'm going to hit the fade out. Now there's this little dot again, and pull it. And the longer you make it, the longer it fades out. So let's, and the music ends right there. Now if I were to cut it just a little extra short, or I wanted to make this audio longer, you hit the yellow bars or the white bars at the end, and then stretch it out exactly where you want it to finish. Now, let's say this audio is too loud for what you want to do because you want to have instructions going on while you're talking. You see this bar right here? You can make that audio louder or softer. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the beginning. And the music is softer throughout the video. But let's say I do want it louder at certain sections and I do want it softer at certain sections. So we can do that. That is not a big deal. So let's say at this section right here, you want it nice and loud because there's nothing going on. There's no instructions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the clip right here. Split the clip. And then select the audio. So there's obviously going to be some issues there. I'm going to hit split the clip. I'm going to put the audio up higher here. Back to 100% or 89% should be good. And let's say you're talking here, but you can't hear your volume because for some reason it's too soft. Now there is this little blue bar and you can adjust the volume to put it even louder or even softer. If you made a mistake when you were speaking, you can soften that up. Now, let's say you really made a big mistake and you don't want to go out there and record it again when you were talking. What you're going to do here on this clip or whatever clip you made that little mistake, what you're going to do is you're going to modify and you're going to detach the audio. And now what you have is you now have another set of audio here, and this is the audio from that footage that you're seeing right there. And I can put the volume up, put the volume down, and you can do a little voiceover with this button and record your voiceover, and you can delete this track right here, and you're still going to have the music, but you're not going to have any audio from here. There's a lot of different things you can do here. I'm not going to go into any more extremes unless you have specific questions and I can walk you through them. So let's watch this video from beginning to end. Now the last thing I will show you is what to do when you have a nice finished video like this. You're going to go to My Projects. You're going to name it. Let's say this is going to be example video. You got your example video. Now there's a couple different things. You can share your project, you can download it, you can upload it to YouTube, you can email it to your friends, you can upload it to Vimeo. I'm going to download it as a file. It has a lot of options. You want to keep it at 1080p. If you go higher and you compress it to this better quality, it will make it really, really huge. Keep it at 1080p, high quality is good, and you're going to hit next. Now, sometimes you only want the audio. If you made like a nice soundtrack, but for this video, we're going to do video and audio and hit next. Example videos. I'm going to save it to my documents. And on the top right here, it is making that file
into a nice MP4, the way that we usually like to see these images or videos. So, halfway there.
I am going to go to my Finder. I'm going to go into Documents. And here we go, example video. Now we can watch this clip, it's only 21 seconds. So I had the music go softer. And I had my little outro. And now you can make your outro one Google slide sheet. I made it on this little intro maker app. But now what I'm going to show you is how to upload that to your Google Drive. So I'm here back on my drive, and you're going to click on this new button right here. You're going to upload the file, and you're going to hit example video, and within a couple minutes this will be here. Now it's already uploaded, but what did I say about Google Drive? It takes a couple seconds to get it show up. And here it is, example video, and it's going to say it's not ready. Oh no, it's ready. Sweet. Now you can get this video and add it to your Google Classroom. You can do it on your Google Stream, or you can do it in your classwork. And you hit add, go to Google Drive, My Drive, example video. And there it is. And you can just put, and that's how they can access that video that you edited. And you can also schedule this for a later time. So let's say I wanted to release this next week on Monday. I can schedule it for that. Alright. Hope you guys like this video. Please have your questions and concerns under this video, and I will answer them, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a great day.